There's a thread that runs through both questions, and that's that in every profession, you have the professionals. In every industry, you have the professionals, and you have the quacks. Those quacks are the ones who cause untold hardship and create a lot of problems for the industry that they belong. And so is the media. We're not immune from quackery. You have a lot of people who are parading themselves as media. And I don't want you to group social media with mainstream media, because we always make that error. Having said that, some of our colleagues, excuse me, particularly those who have gone, as you know, because of the disruption by technology, a lot of the newspapers have gone online. And then you have all sorts of comments who have just come in there. And you have some people who have vowed that they will report falsehood and bad things about Nigeria. I don't want to mention names now, but we have a typical online newspaper whose objective is more like, in quotes, tear the country down, tear the government down. We understand what their objectives are. We do not, as professionals, believe in that kind of journalism. So these are the kind of people who create the problems that we find and who report this kind of things. In the case of the headlines, military flees, again, that was unprofessional. But let me say something that is very important that I think that we should take away from this regarding military and media relationship. You need to have some people that you confide in. And I'm not talking about classified information. I'm talking about people that you can easily get to and say, this is what happened today. Those are the kind of people who will not stab you in the back. And they are in the media. You have to select the media, those who have integrity, and work with them. So they now have a counter-narrative to what has been written. So if somebody is reading army flees, and some other people are saying tactical detail by the army to try and encircle the Boko Haram insurgents, there are two different things there. And they're looking at the media that's reporting it. And as you know, if anything happens, people have to wait and see if it's reported by channels or some of the mainstream media to know that if it's true, because there's so much falsehood going around. So there's need for you to have that confidence in a select few that you work with. And I'm talking about professionalism. It doesn't involve monetary exchange or anything. It's just people that you can confide in. Like you let them know, not classified information, but information that is declassified, what has happened, this is what happened. And indeed, even if it was negative, you can tell them, we had a bad day today, I don't want you to report it, but this is it. Because that person he knows that you have taken him in confidence, and he can then write his report from a nationalistic point of view. In any case, we're talking about the Nigerian army, the Nigerian military, the Air Force, the police. It behoves on us to make sure that they're guarded jealously and that we respect what they do. And for every man, officer, and for all the officers and men who are in the battlefront, who are in the forefront trying to keep us safe, they need our support and our commendation. And that's the way we should work in the media, and that's what we do in Channels TV.